You ready? Good. And walk a second. What we saw with him, when you push the canter forward, remember when Janet asked you to cover a little more ground? Then the canter was actually quite good. When you asked for a pirouette canter, even then the canter was quite good. Now why did the canter actually have more quality than just the collected canter? Because of the rhythm. Yeah? Your horse had actually a really clean 3-beat canter when you were sending him forward, and actually when you collected him. Yes, he could be a little bit more active when you collected him, but the rhythm was cleaner. Yeah? Now, what's the first priority on your training scale?
That would be...
Rhythm. Rhythm, and then suppleness. Yeah? So think about it. Rhythm is the canter, the 3-beat. That should be, no matter what, that should be your priority. Okay? So whatever it takes at that time, we got to do to really make it sink in that the canter remains in a proper rhythm, which is a 3-beat. That comes way before collection. Yeah? Sometimes you think a tiny bit too much about collection, I think. Yeah? If he gets a little bit nervous and if he's a little bit sensitive, you don't have a choice. You got to slow him down to gain control. Yeah? But when he's this relaxed, then allow him to jump. Okay? The collection is secondary. All right? When you're ready. Keep a working canter. Yeah? Still more forward. More forward. Don't worry about collection yet. Yeah? If you get strong in your hands, go right ahead, collect him a few strides, but in the meantime, make him go. Yeah? And you should also bend him a little bit more right, so that he lets go right. Can you tell here and there, you're bending him, and then he still kind of hangs on that right rein. Can you tell?
Yeah.
So let's see if we can really let go on that right side once. Yeah? And then remember, when you let go, that's perfectly fine to have him a little deeper. When you let go, I don't like to see that he straightens his neck all the way. Yeah? So, good. And now a little bit more forward again. Come. Good. Remember, if you hold the right rein and let's say you're flexing him the whole time to the right and you're holding the right rein, that can become a problem. But if you encourage him to bend right and let go of the right rein, you're increasing the suppleness. You follow me? Otherwise, he's just going to use his muscle against you and constantly fights you a little bit, and he wants to straighten the neck. Yeah? And that can be a problem. Yeah? Make him loose or right. You're being too passive. Get it done. I don't see the release of the right rein. Give your right hand once forward, pat him on the neck. Perfect. That's what I like to see. To me, that was 100% releasing, and therefore a few strides he maintained the flexion to the right. Yeah? And you should not, especially with a more advanced horse, you should not be afraid of flexing him this much. That's much better than kind of constantly him learning to use his muscles against you. You know what I mean? Yeah. He should really learn to give and use his muscles to carry himself. He should not use his muscles to fight you. Yeah? He's not, fighting would be an extreme word, but he's not really letting go. Yeah? Okay, forward again. Only when you have true suppleness, then you can ride a whole lot more forward. Yeah? Don't be too careful now. Ride forward. That's it. So I still see you kind of arguing about that right rein. I don't see really bending and really releasing. When you release, his neck straightens. Let's try it on the straight line. Yeah? Let's go a little bit shoulder fore. Let's see if we can engage the inner hind leg a little bit more. And let's see if we can get him to release on the right side. Yeah? Remember, rhythm, suppleness, your priority at any time. Yeah? Good. Try to let go right. By maintaining the shoulder fore, yeah, and the engagement of the inner hind leg, you should be able to release a little bit more right, and him maintaining the flexion for a few strides. Better. And let go right. He straightens his neck right away. Yeah? Teach him this. Truly understanding the meaning of suppleness. Yeah? Good. Don't get too slow in canter. Let's go. Send him forward. Send him forward. Okay. Very good. Don't ignore your corners, okay? Diagonal, flying change. Forward, don't slow down. Forward, his pretty changes. That's good, send him forward. His neck is getting a little bit long. Stay back, send him forward. Send him forward. Close him up. Otherwise he's holding and you're holding, you know. Upper body a little bit more back. Send him forward. Come on, keep riding. Good boy. Good, and moment back to the walk. Collect him. Good. Okay, I tell you what, I really like the idea of you sitting up there, and the picture is overall definitely very, very attractive. Yeah, you have a good seat, but you got to take it a step further about him really letting go. Yeah? Good. Halt a moment. That's a good boy. Come, get him on the bit. That's it. What I'd like to see is when you flex him left, yeah, give him a chance to bend left. Don't hold the right rein so tight. That's it. And let go left. That's what I want to see. Yeah? Same thing to the right. So let go of the right rein. That's what I like to see. Okay? That he really lets go up here, and then also a little bit through his rib cage. Yeah? Okay, now that's obviously very easy for me to say. Yeah? But you need to analyze how strong the contact is. And when it's very, very strong and he doesn't really let go, the picture can still be very pretty, but we have to ask ourselves if it's effective enough. Okay? And you're good enough of a rider to say, okay, now I'm going to make that switch. Now I'm going to be a little bit more effective, like teach my horse more self-carriage, more suppleness, and because of that, getting more engagement in the canter. Yeah? Good. Let's give it a try. Make him a little bit rounder than this. Better. Send him forward. Canter's too slow. Remember, collection here and there, that's important, but not as important as rhythm and suppleness. Send him forward and go, 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 go. Canter, canter, more than that, more. Canter, canter. There you go. Let him canter like this. Yeah? Good. Now ask for a little pirouette canter and increase the suppleness. Yeah? I like the idea of having steady hands, yeah? But play with them a little bit. No, not a pirouette. Just a pirouette canter. Okay? We're not turning yet. Just collect him once. Increase the suppleness. Yeah, and I like him this deep a little bit better. Upper body stays tall. And wake him up. Send him forward. Come on. More effectiveness from your aids. Come. Perfect. There you go. Good. And try it again. Upper body stays tall. Suppleness left. You forgot to flex. He stiffened when he wanted to look to the right. Yeah. Collect him. Upper body taller. Don't tip forward. And wake him up. Let's go. But you let him get always a little bit stiff over here. Anticipate the stiffness with a little bit more flexion, and then let go 100% and reach forward with your inner hand and praise him. Better. There you go. You know, he's not a stiff horse. Yeah? Make him look supple. That's good. Upper body stays tall. Send him forward again. That's it. Diagonal flying change. You don't want to work too long to one side. Yeah?